Hello?
Hi, is this Tabitha?
It is.
Tabitha, this is Corporal Boring with the Amarillo Police Department. Did you call us? I'm just giving you a call back. I was told you called the police department. Is there something we can help you with?
Yes, I called the other day about discovering a house that I had when I was younger, and um, somebody had broke in there and tranquilized us and pushed us out, and they told me to call back if I had any more information about that.
Okay, but what's the address that this happened at?
314 North Tyler.
Okay, what happened?
Well, when I was, pretty much, that's it. Another time, I believe I had the house initially with my brother Scott. I had done Diana Spencer, and well, it's a complicated situation, but I call him my brother. But Scott was Charles Windsor, and I was Diana Spencer, and I believe that initially I had this house with him, and I had come back there with my other brother, Matthew Duffy, and they had broken again, and I believe I think it was the same person, and the first time they tranquilized us, and the second time they had a gun. And um I don't go in there because I was a little kid when that happened, and but I got after I saw someone breaking in there, I got close enough to look in the windows, and I saw that they had vehicles in there, and I remembered that they had told us that they had put stolen vehicles in there so that in case I ever tried to go back for the house, that they would accuse me of stealing cars. But I believe that the cars were Scott's vehicles. So when they had told us that, I was with Duffy, and I so they had stolen the cars from Scott. To the best of my understanding, is that they had stolen the cars from Scott at another location. And so they saw me there with Duffy, and they were basically putting my family's cars in there, trying to to stop me from ever going back, so they could say that, oh well, there was stolen cars in there and we were stealing cars. But that's not the case, because I was a little kid. Like, I was
Yeah.
practically a baby, a toddler, when that happened. And there was another house, of 406th Street. I believe it's Southwest 6th Street. And that house is under Deborah Winston. And I was the original artist, Deborah Winston, and that was my house. And a similar situation where I had been there with Scott, and Duffy had brought me back to that house, and they put crates on the lot in the house. They put two crates on the lot, and they told me that there were dead bodies in that crate. And there's two crates. They told me there were dead bodies in there. Now I don't know what's in the crates. I've never touched the crates. I've never my handprints ain't on the cars. My handprints aren't on the crates. But I don't like. I really don't know what's in there. I don't know if it's another situation where they're putting storing stolen stuff, or if there's really bodies inside of those crates or what. But they told us that they were putting that stuff on my property that I had when I was a baby, when I did celebrities and stuff, and they were constantly tranquilizing us, and so we didn't know our names, and we accumulated a whole bunch of names this way because they were just abusing us and chasing us around and around, because me and Scott had originally done Charles and Diana, and they've been like frauding our death and just like doing all kinds of weird and crazy stuff. So I mean, I think maybe it should be investigated. I'd rather, forfeit fit a car than a house, but I know that I don't go in there because I figured, well, if I really believe that that's mine, if it really is, and I'm in a homeless situation. If I'm so entitled, why don't I just go in there? I could really just go in there and change the locks and lock them out because they're my houses. But I knew that there was some reason, and I got, I haven't been going in there or anything, but I got close enough to look inside the windows, and I remembered those two things about two houses that they took from us.
Where are you calling from? Are you here in Amarillo?
I'm in Amarillo. I'm homeless. I basically stay wherever I can.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go drive by that place you're talking about, and if you need us, and if you go back there, you need us, just give us a call back, okay?
Is that like I don't know if that's something that I should do because I believe that I'm supposed to be tax free on those houses, and I keep saying, well, if I'm so entitled, why don't I just go in there because that's my house, and how much drama that would save me. But those two things that were going on like has kind of prevented me from doing anything like that.
All right. Well, maybe that's a good idea too, just to stay away. So, no.
But I didn't know, like, are they gonna check out the crates and the cars or?
Yeah, I mean, we'll go by the house, but I don't know where these crates are. You said it's on another address.
Yeah, 400 6th Street. It's a big white house. It's got like a storefront in the back, and then it has like several rooms, and it's a storefront with several rooms in the back. And when they stole that house, they sprayed something in there to cause it to have black mold. So only the front half, the storefront part was livable. And then there was like a stairs with a loft on top, and then there was a kitchen, and that was in the storefront. And when they had stolen the house from us like a second or a third time, they sprayed black mold in there, and we had been in there trying to clean it up and stuff, but we never got to clean it up. But I think the back part is kind of cut off from the front.
Okay. You said that's 400 Southeast 6th?
Uh, southwest, I think, 400 Southwest. So,
Okay. Well, give me a minute. I'll go check it out. Okay.
all right, thank you.
Thank you, man. Okay.
Bye.